This video focuses on the new Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition civ, the Burgundians. A civ that makes me want to go hide in a corner until it's adjusted in some ways, because it seems obviously broken. Now, I intend to show you what the civ has available, because I feel it's my duty to do so, but I'll also be completely transparent and say, devs, you should freaking know better. This civ feels like a combination of every crazy idea my 11-year-old cousin has had for the game. Now, since it's just been released, we'll have a lot to figure out in-game over time, but for now, here's a quick overview and what to expect. The Burgundians are classified as a cavalry civilization. A quick glance through their tech tree shows archers might not be the way to go long-term, as they lack many important units and technologies. In the barracks, they get access to halberdier, and do get champion, though they lack supplies, which sets them back a little bit. The stable is where this civilization starts to stand out, with Hussar and Paladin available. Siege is also not a strong suit of the Burgundians, maxing out at Captram and Onager leaves them weak in that area. They then lack Heavy Scorpion, which could be an issue, but fortunately do get Bombard Cannons. In the Blacksmith, they are only lacking the final Archer Armor upgrade, which is truthfully a non-issue with their weak ranged options anyways, and means their cavalry can be very beefy. But here's where the civ starts to look insane. Economic upgrades available one age earlier. Now, there's a lot of crazy bonuses with this civ, but to be honest, I'm the most curious to test this one. I don't know how much of an effect it's going to have, but considering economy upgrades are so important in Age of Empires 2, I can see this becoming ridiculously OP with some proper testing. Okay, well, that's it, right? Wrong. Stable technologies cost 50% less. So, yeah, those paladins? That's discounted, buddy. And on top of that, the Cavalier Upgrade is available in the Castle Age. The Castle Age. Probably the least interesting bonus is gunpowder units plus 25% attack. Balance-wise, hand cannons have felt very weak for some time now at a high level, so I don't see this becoming a huge thing to complain about. Though I do think it complements the civ nicely to have a gunpowder bonus. You never know if the opponent's going to be going full pointy boy to counter your cav. The civ continues to be crazy from here, with their two unique units. Their main unique unit is the Cavalier, a mounted unit which can charge its attack. Check it out. The bottom bar is the attack on the unit, and after it hits, the power bar goes down to 0 and slowly recharges. So if you continue to attack, your unit is still doing damage, just not near as much. So it's the ultimate hit and run unit. I didn't intend for this video to be talking smack about every inclusion, so I'm sorry if I come off that way, but this just seems so silly. I mean, maybe I get it if the unit was slow and could be avoided if it's on full charge. But this unit is on a horse, so if you see it's fully charged, and you aren't able to deal with a Cavalier army, you're kinda screwed, because it will just chase you down. Again, we have to see how this unit plays out. We have to actually see competitive matches and test it to know what's going to happen. Maybe it's a unit that ends up being balanced, but it wouldn't surprise me to see some nerfs implemented at some point in the very near future. Okay, so moving on, let's talk unique techs. Burgundian Vineyards is the first unique tech, and it converts all food into gold. Farmers then slowly generate gold in addition to food at the rate of 2 food for 1 gold. This tech is not only nuts, it only costs 400 food and 300 gold, which makes it more than nuts, which is, I don't know, bonkers? The second unique tech is Flemish Revolution. This costs 800 food and 450 gold, and upgrades all existing villagers to Flemish Militia, and then allows Flemish Militia to be created at the town center. Ever feel like villagers were forced to be peaceful economic units? And that it was a shame that they couldn't upgrade to a warrior? Well, if that's the case, that's what this tech does. Now, I have a few things to say on this. First, if you have an economy of, let's say, 100 villagers, and research this upgrade, you then go to 0 economy. That's a scary thing to click by mistake, and it's a scary thing to even think about. It would be a nightmare to get your economy rolling afterwards. So I do like it because of that aspect. It's high risk, high reward. But maybe this tech is just so strong, it's just going to win you the game. A Flemish Militia has 12 base attack and 75 HP. And considering Burgundians get all infantry blacksmith upgrades, these things are no joke. If you wish to then create more of them, it's 60 food and 25 gold at the town center. Poof. Alright, so this civ has had enough. Surely that's it, and we can go about our day experimenting with all these bonuses, waiting for some nerfs. But wait! There's more! Okay, you get what I'm saying. For their team bonus, relics generate both gold and food. So, I suppose if you had an Aztec ally, Aztecs get 33% more gold per relic, they would be loving life. There's a lot about the Burgundians that will be investigated and probably changed by the devs over time. For now, it's been launched as is, and I'm looking forward to playing games to see what ends up being dominant or not. I figured a short little video overviewing the civilization's basics will be good for viewers, and I hope you guys enjoyed this short video about this new expansion civ. I plan on uploading a lot of campaign and gameplay content, as well as casting, of course, over the next few weeks, and I'll be streaming a ton on Twitch over the next week and a half, at unique times so people from all over the world can stop by to check it out. I know that with work and life, you guys oftentimes can't make streams, and I know that usually it's pretty Eurocentric when I'm streaming. I am going to make those changes, and I'll put some of that info in the description. Let me know your thoughts on the civ in the comments, and maybe stop by on Twitch to do the same live. And if you're looking to buy the DLC, it is $10 on Steam, and I might have an affiliate link on Humble Bundle in the description of this video. If I do, you can get a Steam key through that link, which will actually cost the same and give me a small portion as well as a small portion to charity. If you don't see a link, then nothing of the sort was possible at the time of upload. And if you don't use it, no worries either way. I'm just happy that you stopped by to watch the video. I'll use this time to tell you Hidden Cup 4 is coming March 18th through the 21st. And it is likely these new civilizations will be used in action competitively on all new maps and settings. I imagine there will be some changes by then, and I'll make a follow-up video on all those changes when need be. But mark your calendar and check out the trailer if you haven't. We've got a crazy record to break. Anyways, that's enough rambling from me. I've got to go game. I've got to go nerd out. Thank you guys for watching. Looking forward to your feedback, and I'll see you all next time.